Hello friends, I welcome you all in my series of lectures in microwave engineering. Today we will calculate S parameters for a 50 ohm shunt network. So objectives of this lecture is students should able to derive S parameter for various two-port network. So question is find S matrix for reciprocal and symmetric network. So they are given the network where 50 ohm is connected in a shunt. So if you want to find out S parameters for this network, the first rule is that we have to terminate the network with proper characteristic impedance. So here we will be using a characteristic impedance equals to 50 ohm for terminating this network. So after adding the characteristic impedance of a 50 ohm, we will get the network like this. 50 ohm terminating impedance is added this side, input side as well as the output side. So this will be your network. So if you want to find out the S parameters, that is S11 for this network, we have in a formula S11 is equal to Zin minus Z0 divided by Zin plus Z0. So for this we need to calculate the Zin first. What is Zin? Zin is the input impedance when we are looking inside the network from this side. So this will be your Zin. If you are looking network from this side, then this will be your Zin. If you are looking at this network from this side, Zin will be the parallel combination of these two 50 ohm impedances. So Zin will be what? 50 multiplied by 50 divided by 50 plus 50, that is equal to 25 ohm. So we can put it in a formula for SA11, that is Zin minus Z0 divided by Zin plus Z0. So 25 minus 50 divided by 25 plus 50. So your S11 will be minus 25 divided by 75, that is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now as this network is a symmetric, we can write S11 is equal to S22, so no need to calculate S22 separately. Now we need to find out the other parameters like S12 and S21. So if you want to find out S21, the formula for S21 based on the V2 upon V1. So we need to find out the V2. So what is the V2? The voltage drop across this terminal, this is the V2. So what will be this V2? V2 will be the current through the 50 ohm resistor divided multiplied by the Z equivalent. So what is this Z equivalent? Z equivalent is the equivalent resistance or the equivalent impedance of these two parallel branches. So that we will calculate first, that is Z equivalent is equal to 50 parallel 50 ohm. So that is equal to 25 ohm. Okay, so Z equivalent we have calculated. Now we have to find out current through 50 ohm. So current through 50 ohm can be written as, that is I can be written as Vg1 divided by Z total. So what is this Z total? Z total is the total impedance of the network. So this is equivalent impedance we have to consider, plus this 50 ohm plus this 50 ohm will give you Z total. So we can write Z total is equal to Z equivalent plus 50. So Z equivalent is 25 plus 50 is equal to 75. So your Z total is the 75. So we can write I is equal to Vg1 divided by 75. So Vg1 divided by 75 will be your I. Okay, so V2 is equal to what? Current through 50 ohm multiplied by 25. So we will put this value, that is Vg1 divided by 75 into 25. So 25 divided by 75 is 1 by 3. So we can write it is V2 is equal to Vg1 divided by 3. So this is your V2. Now what will be the V1? V1 will be Vg1, that is a input generator voltage Vg1. So that will be, we can take V1. V1 is equal to Vg1 and S21 is equal to twice V2 upon V1, because we have in a relation V1 at this point. If it is there, then V1 divided by V1 is equal to that's Vg1 divided by 2. So by putting this in this equation, that S21 is equal to twice V2 upon V1. So we can put all those values of V1 and V2 and we can write S21 is equal to twice Vg1 divided by 3 divided by Vg1, that is a V1. So Vg1 will get cancelled. So S21 is equal to 2 by 3. So now we can write a generalized matrix for this two-port network. As this is a two-port network, S matrix is equal to, if the input is given at port 1, output may available at 1, input is at 1, output may available at 2, input is at 2, output may available at 1, input is at 2, output may available at 2. So this is your generalized matrix. Now whatever the values we have found it out, we have to put these values in this matrix. Okay, so your S21 is 2 by 3 and network is symmetric. So S21 is equal to S12. So we need to write down all these values in the generalized matrix. S11 what we have calculated, minus 1 by 3. S12 is equal to 2 by 3. S21 is 2 by 3 and S22 is minus 1 by 3. So this is the S matrix for a shunt network having a 50 ohm impedance. Thank you.